Stormhail. Home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard.
The headquarters.
And the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter.
When did you send a letter?
Mint has
I
lost
forget.
none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Oh, I see. It's been a while since we heard from her.
Dear Temenos, are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last. Whenever I think upon the late pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead.
Well, that's good.
I received your letter gladly. I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your, shall we say, strained relationship.
That's not likely.
As ever, our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
Well, that was nice.
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person. I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear.
Yeah.
Very well then, to work. And to the Sacred Guard. For the interrogation of one Vados, the architect.
Not sure how well this is gonna end, but we'll see. Ah. Oh dear, are you alright? Fine, this happens all the time. Glad you're unhurt, but what causes you to fall so much in the first place? It's actually been a while since she's tripped before. Well, I practice such difficult routines all the time, you see. You tripped over nothing just now, no? Now that just ain't true. Then by all means, continue tumbling into the floor with reckless abandon. Nothing else has managed to take my mind off things and bring a smile to my face. Okay? I suppose that's not nothing. Okay, a bit random. I've come here more times than I care to remember, have you now? Let's see, the Pit of Dark Hest, just south of here for myself. I need to... The pit is an actual place that I can go to. That's interesting. I need to check that out. The root of the seventh source, if I'm not mistaken. A pit full of nothing but mystery. Be the moment I laid eyes on it that my research will be a lifelong pursuit. Fascinating. I would like to see it for myself. So would I. Better prepare yourself accordingly if you do so. If you do go. Countless scholars have died trying to explore it. It makes you devote your life to researching something so dangerous as the wintry magic. To know the truth, it's that simple. One sympathizes. Humans are drawn to such perilous mysteries. Yeah, that's something you two can agree on.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Move! Move, I say!
Excuse me?
Ow!
Oh, hey, dude. Keep running into each other. Literally.
Forgive me. Are you hurt?
It's only my pride.
Oh, quite. Mortally wounded, in fact.
As I live and breathe, Temenos. If you've come all this way, then... You're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
Indeed.
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Me and Temenos are the same person.
Truth be told, I've overslept.
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we? Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
But That would be a lie.
Well, obviously.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
So you did. And I am left wondering why.
We're friends. Enough.
You must have designs.
That too.
You mustn't doubt people so.
Coming from you.
No. No. I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
Well, he helps me out before.
How fares Vados since his capture?
I do not know. I was not with him the whole time. I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters.
What should be like they executed him while we were gone or something? Or he
He is
escaped?
being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Just something that stops us from being able to
Would
question
you
him.
arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
Yeah, they don't like me very much.
Consider it done, Temenos.
Night Crick, what brings you here?
The Inquisitor has come from the church.
That I have.
He requests a meeting with Vados the Architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
Just a moment. My apologies, but I see no record of his arrival.
Well, that's not something I expected, but
In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
I did see something like this happening.
How can that be? Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
So did he escape on the way here, or is something more nefarious going on?
I don't understand.
Come, Crick. Let us return later. You're certain you delivered him here?
He was delivered here
Beyond a
directly,
shadow of a doubt.
so something's going
Then
on.
perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger. For some reason or other.
Likely.
How dare you? That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
What else could it be then? I'm
Not
all ears.
even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick. Not even the gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Who are you?
My name's Temenos.
I understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth? We must investigate the Sacred Guard. Will you join me? If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual. Good luck, Crick.
Believe in you. You're a good lad. Well, that's an ominous figure. You wouldn't happen to be our guy, would you? That'd be too easy. Another travel painter. What troubles you, Chat? You look mightily vexed. Haven't noticed, Mr. Detective? Big building over there reeks of evil people. Does it now? My nose is not nearly so sharp as yours. However, we do detain a number of evildoers within the headquarters of the Sacred Guard. No doubt picking up on the traces of their scent. No, that's not it. It smells worse and it's everywhere. Well now, you have a most exceptional nose. Well, that is just a giant pile of foreshadowing if I've ever seen it. We'll see what comes of that later.
Bloodstains.
Must be recent if they're here, especially in the
Seek
snow.
lies just ahead, they say. And also, beware, danger lurks here.
Yeah, if this is so recent, then whatever caused it. Well, you too.
Identify yourself. Of course, I know why you've come. Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Temenos!
You're a bit late.
Crick,
I'm glad you're safe. You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know.
Well, I do now.
Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
he says, newly anointed.
I can handle myself pretty well.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard? Who are you? Show yourself! Stop!
I have a theory, but it's a bit
You
outlandish.
must not follow them too far, Crick.
I'll wait for it to be revealed, and then I'll say if I was right or not.
Temenos!
My debts to you multiply, Crick.
I mean, I could have handled that.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
So, you renounce your gods?
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust. We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
Kind of surprised whoever that was let us go so easy. It's kind of suspicious, even. Who is that?
It's Vados the Architect.
Well, I was just kind of guessing before. I didn't expect him to actually be dead.
Why?
That's very bold.
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant.
Who did it, though?
How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
He's right here, so...
Someone ordered this done, Crick. Someone connected to the Sacred Guard itself.
Surely not.
Kind of believe that, too.
They used Vados and then had him killed.
You're lying.
I'm theorizing.
I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never. Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
That you must find out for yourself. Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace. My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. But I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life. Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you. Those words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life, I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame.
This must have been recently.
The world is a cruel and irrational place. I wanted something to believe in. Something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world. I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
So you knew him?
We do know him, or knew
I
him.
had a strange affinity for him, yes. Come to think of it, you resemble one another.
Don't remember how he looked. Is that true?
You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment. Roy preceded me as Inquisitor. However, he embarked on an investigation into the church, but never returned.
Yes, I'm aware.
The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the church and a desire to expose the truth. And they are a dying wish I intend to honor.
Looks like we're getting our chance soon.
Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this.
I mean, if it comes to it, we might need to.
I simply wish to bring the truth to light. Long have I searched for it. And at last, it is close at hand.
I am beginning to believe it myself. The Sacred Guard is hiding something.
You've made great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind? Let us review what we know, Temenos.
I think the question is, how high up does it go?
No, no. That is enough for today.
Really?
Are you joking?
I feel fatigue setting in, and besides,
We just tried to get assassinated. Do you really think we should take a nap?
you were injured in the attack, were you not?
What? This?
You must take care of yourself, Crick. We charge headlong into danger.
Understood, Temenos. But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
Very good.
Good night, Temenos.
Let's hope we don't have any hooded visitors tonight. I doubt they'll just try one time.
Good night.
Or maybe Tamanos expects it. Who knows? Hello.
Before Vados was murdered, he killed the Pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar.
He's going for a dancer too. Let's go in order.
The problem is, someone must have forced him to do it.
Force him?
And this won't end until we find out who.
I would think encouraged rather than forced.
We need more evidence.
Didn't seem like he was doing it against his will.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them. Here it is. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
What book is that?
It's a verse from the Book of Night.
There we go.
As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes?
Well, I imagine it's mass published, right?
I simply do not understand.
Could probably find it in any church at least. Library.
Nevertheless, this may be the key we've been looking for. I must inform Temenos.
Think, Temenos. Whoever is behind this plot
If Crick gets killed on the way here, I'm going to be very upset.
ordered the Pontiff and the others murdered, and their pages from the Book of Night taken. Who would do such a thing? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
Don't think they would appreciate you looking into that, even if they were innocent. They don't like it very much. Excuse me? What's going on?
My nose.
Huh?
My nose.
The next morning. Nothing good has happened to Crick, I think. If he's not here. Like for the Sacred Guard's headquarters. There's no music playing. This is not gonna end well. What's going on? There's a crowd? Is that
What's
Crick?
happened now? This is quite a crowd.
Oh no, I think I see bloodstains.
That's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
No. Gods be merciful.
My apologies. Would you let me through? Crick!
Is he dead? Oh no.
He's dead.
God damn it. This is immediately after Oswald's chapter. I can't handle this.
But why? He's got something in his hand.
They didn't take that away?
A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself not on silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
These words.
Stand back! Clear path!
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
I don't appreciate your
He was
tone.
my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I fail to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
That's not your decision to make. I do what I want.
Rick. Your clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain. I shall follow the path you have laid out before me. The truth lies in the flame.
Yeah, I'm upset now. Whoever did this is going down. Have to guide him? Excuse me?
Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday. And so, I must be off.
Okay. This feels a bit more than Temenos' deductive reasoning. Feels like I'm following a ghost, kind of. Up there. So I could go ahead of you, but I feel like that'd be rude, so I'm just gonna walk with you. I'll go ahead of you a little bit. I'll wait for you here. Take your time, dude. You're dead. You can rest all you need. Okay. In this room. Okay, I can go in now.
Given the scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room.
That's not true. It was a different room.
Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it.
Yeah, if he was worth killing for reading the book, surely you'd take the book out.
Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down? And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens.
Okay.
That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
The attic? Roof? What could be up there? Excuse me? I don't see anything. Is that the candle over there? Is that it? No.
Let's see. I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet...
I'm not seeing anything. Maybe the window?
What's this? Some sort of mechanism?
Excuse me?
That sounded like a lock opening.
Well, that's bizarre. Sit down here. Oh, I see.
A secret door. You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing.
How did he notice that?
I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.
We only found it because we followed him. How did he find it? Is that an item up here? Well, sure. Okay. Anyway. Danger level 37. I sense a boss. What is that? Is that the... No, I thought that was the place where he got the book from before. I don't think that's it.
Out of my way.
Okay, this dungeon was a whole lot harder to get through. The guys were strong.
What is this place?
Hope I won't need to grind soon.
Forbidden tomes, all.
Yeah, this is where Crick was.
So much knowledge erased from history. What could possibly be the Sacred Guard's aim?
I see the Pontiff's hound knows how to follow a scent.
Guessed it was you from before.
Crick knew too much. He was a fool to bring you into this, to continue his investigation.
Well, it was... I got into it regardless of him.
An investigation that led him to the Book of Night. And, consequently, to his grave. By the hand of someone you know well.
Implying it's not you?
Who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? Show yourself, you coward!
Yeah, that's a female grunt. That's all I did not expect you. Thought you would be a bit later.
You're... Captain Caldina.
Did expect you to be a bad guy, though.
Why?
Oh, Crick. You were such a capable man. A little too capable, perhaps. Accept your punishment for disobeying the gods.
I don't need code to know that's purple smoke. You need to defend right now, Crick.
So, the one behind all this is Caldina.
You understand we must put an end to you. Just like we did to your little helper.
And you understand that you can try all you like, but nothing's gonna happen.
He wasn't an easy kill, I'll say that. Captain Caldina herself had to intervene and finish the job.
It looked like she did it just from the start.
But he was a damn fool. As are you. Your perverse sense of justice leads you to defy the gods. And so, you shall have your divine punishment.
I feel like you were waiting to unmask yourself for a while.
Where is she?
We can figure that out later.
Is that anger I see in your eyes? How unusual. Does it hurt, knowing your cute little assistant's been killed?
You're gonna hurt soon enough.
The captain's gone. She has other matters to attend to. And that's all you need to know.
Fine. Seal your lips, you so-called messenger of the divine.
Captain Caldina herself ordered you killed, you know.
Good for her.
I believe her words were, "Bring the hound to heel."
It's a shame you're gonna disappoint her.
Stay your beak, Crow.
Alright, let's do this. You look like the Rune Lord boss from Octopath 1. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Don't do that, please. It's fine, we got 2 healers. Shouldn't be too bad. What is that?
Now then.
I think I recognize that. Is this just the Rune Lord fight from the first game?
Let me look at you.
Spear, that's fine.
Right.
Let me... What do you... Oh, I can't... Oh, okay, that's fine. I was wondering if I could just do that whenever. I guess any max strength summon can only do once per battle. Should I use Stout Wall or Insight? I'll use Insight, and then I'll do a boosted Stout Wall.
To work.
Take this.
Here you go.
Very good. Please
No.
be weak to something elemental.
Let me look at you.
Well, staff works. Just gonna have to
It's my
brute
turn now.
force the break round, I suppose. We have a chat, so I can do the physical stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, let's try to do a max boosted Stout Wall.
Oh dear.
Temenos. Just hit.
There.
What is that buff she has? I'm not sure. Gonna need to use Insight again soon. Ow. Ow. If she does the mass attack that she did the first round, things are not gonna be pretty. If I can focus all the damage onto a Chet, though, that would be best case scenario. Use Insight again. Or defend, and then we'll use Insight again. Yeah, Ishi staff. Ow, that hurt more than it should have.
Wait,
Ow.
really?
Oh, Chet!
That is not good. Am I gonna get my ass kicked so bad? I was talking all big before.
Thank you.
I got overconfident thanks to the Oswald fight. Okay. Take this.
Use this.
Let's try that again.
Ow!
Ow.
I fall.
Stop doing that. Well, that's just rude. I don't appreciate that at all.
Pain, be gone!
Never doubted for a
I can't
second.
stop that. I couldn't break with one person. Ow. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Autumnus is down again. I'll check insight. Focus the attacks onto her, which she will not survive very well. But it'll buy some time. If I can get some boost onto Agnia. So... okay. This isn't great, but it'll
Use this.
fix us the best that we can, I think.
Right.
It's not gonna be great,
Take your best shot.
but we'll see.
All right. Together, I can do whatever I set my mind to. Pain, be gone.
A new
Might need to bring in Casti or even Hikari if we lose here. Ow.
to work.
Okay. So things are looking bad, but honestly, it's not awful. Like, it's not great,
Be healed.
I owe you one.
but it's not awful either.
Let's go. Wall 'em up.
Because Oswald hasn't died in a while, so we get to have the lovely Alafan. You need to stay alive, no matter what.
Here you go.
Shit.
Ooh-wee.
If I really need, I could give Achet
My prey awaits.
some apothecary skills, like the one that increases HP or something, to make her a bit more tanky. Because I do have a lot of JP saved up trying to get the divine skill. Maybe that would be good. Heal again. I should use axe instead of spear, because my spear is minus accuracy.
Yeah.
So we'll use axe because it hits more. Heal you.
Pain, be gone. At that.
Okay.
Now then.
Things are going well. That might change here real soon, but we'll see. Don't do anything too bad. That's bad. Oh, that's actually not great. She's probably not gonna AoE again, though.
Here you go.
So if I just heal Achet, we should be okay. Oh, that was a good idea. Okay.
Oh, Chip.
Okay. So... if I break here with Achet, she'll get the attack buff. And then... Oswald... I can buff Oswald here. Okay. This is good.
Peacock strut.
Everything has gone my way in a very roundabout way.
Thinking time.
Could have even buffed myself here. Let's buff you just in case elemental attack increases health.
This is
Increases healing, I mean. I need to break right here.
bad.
That increases my attack.
Where was I? Feel with pain.
Everyone heal.
Be healed.
Fantastic. Okay.
Feel my wrath.
Take this.
Burst forth, mighty flames.
Very good, like 15,000.
Now then.
Agnia. You're not gonna attack. I can't increase someone else's defense. Oh, Chet's gonna die and Insight's gonna wear off. I don't know what to do with you. Defend?
Right.
Let's do this. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt.
That's my cool.
Oh, we won. Let's go. Thank you, Vengeful Blade. That must have been the big difference, I think. Alright, let's... Easy. First try, definitely.
Does your superior intend to use it to bring darkness upon the land? Is that her play?
I don't think that's exactly... I think it's more about control than anything.
Go to hell. There's your answer.
Before I do, you will atone for your sins.
Crick Wellesley. As a disciple of the gods, your soul is eternal.
Kind of expected you to backstab us, Orts.
Sheath your sword and rest forevermore.
A Sanctum Knight, are you?
Newly anointed, but yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
And here we are, my lost lamb.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
This is hardly fair, Crick. You've left me in your debt. But fear not. I will see that debt repaid. I swear it. The notes I found at the Fell Sun ruins can belong to only one person. Caldina. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'd never expected her yet.
Which means
I knew
she
she'd
can only be headed to one place.
be an antagonist eventually, but the big bad...
Nameless village. She aims to unleash the power of the night upon us all. I must stop her before she can finish the rite. Watch over me, Crick. I shall shine enough light on the Church's misdeeds for the both of us. And put an end to Caldina's treachery.
At last, Temenos has discovered the truth and unveiled a dastardly scheme. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, was the mastermind behind the murders. Now, Temenos must shed light on the key to her plot, the Book of Nights. And he'll do so with the Sacred Flame's help. And that's chapter 3 done. Okay. Man, this immediately after Oswald's chapter, that's rough. I'm very sad now. Crows, eh? Do you share in my distaste for the creatures? Not particularly. Just brought back a memory is all. When I was a chickadee, there was a time when my hometown was overrun with them. Pops made what he called a Corvus shooter to get rid of them. It was a wooden stick with a big metal pellet stuck at one end that fires at crows, you see? That's interesting. Metal pellets sold like hotcakes on a winter morning. There was one lone holdout. Come up to Pops with a drawing of a crow and say, "Prod, I can't get rid of this here crow. Won't go through. I was doing so well. I won't go throwing good money after bad. Won't go throwing good money after bad. Pay me double your asking price or else." Troublesome figure, but I'm sure you know how this ends. Father replies, "Oh, it sure can. And I'll show you how. Just take out that drawing of yours, would you?" Malcontent, speechless, then turned and went home, right? Correct? Wowie, that would have worked too. Would have? Pops just took out some charcoal and set fire to the drawing and said, "No, but this charcoal can. Thank you kindly." Then he sold the same varmint some charcoal. Merchants are more fearsome than even the crows which I tangle. This is war. How do you mean? There have been only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses who may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it's painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Then who is our enemy? Mission is to answer that question. Very well, I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More heartening words never were spoken. This is getting out of hand, Temenos. Someone is after you, that much is clear. All the more reason to forge ahead. They are after me because they fear me. I'm closing in on the heart of the matter. Not going to stop, are you? You'll risk everything. One cannot allow a wily sheep to roam free. Suppose so. It should be cut off at the root, lest there be more victims. If you convince me, just promise me you'll come to me in times of need. That is a great help, Casting. Temenos. To be lost is to be human. That's how we live our lives. We wander in search of guideposts. It's a cleric's duty to guide this unruly flock. But even we clerics find ourselves able to tell the path we walk is the righteous one. Everyone gets lost from time to time. What's important is that when you do, there's someone there to lend you a hand. Just remember that, Temenos. Don't I? Cannot thank you enough.